Alright guys, so here's our harvest of the day. We're supposed to harvest more, but it's already too much for today, so it will be on a separate video. Wow, there's a lot of them. So it's beautiful, and this is just the start. There will be a lot more later.
Hello.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to harvest some vegetables. So Sophia is here with us. So what is this, Langga? This is gorkadinya.
Oh.
And Sophia will harvest, and we will be some little harvest for today.
Oh.
This was also this morning. Daddy and Natalia harvest some ripe gorkadinya or ampalaya bitter melon. So we'll continue to harvest. So because it's weekend, we're gonna cook some yummy. Okay. Here, Edward. Oh, bravo! Taco.
Gore?
But gore? Oy, Mayush. Wow! I will. Okay, go, Daddy. Daddy, be careful. Oh, you took. It's okay.
It's strong.
Yeah, there it is. Much, Daddy. Okay, you got it. Show it, Pukash. Wow. Ooh. Let's stражем još. Evo dole. Evo dole, look.
Wow.
Polako. Wow. Okay, još. Ima dole. Ewa, is that big one there down? Can you check, Daddy? Small? Oh yes, it's može.
Opa.
Yay! Let's find more. Yeah, it's može.
Opa.
Yay! All the big ones. Yeah, it's already.
Opa.
Yay!
Oh.
That's it for here. Dosta. Let's also harvest some. Here's our eggplants, still flowering stage. And here okra. I will be the one to pick okra. Okay, because see, here's some of our okra. Okay, Langga, this is bamya or okra. The rest are already gonna be for seeds, Polako. It's gonna.
Oh, no
We
more
only
flowers
gonna-
this morning.
Yeah.
It's there, close.
The
flower?
We need to harvest the soft one. The rest already hard. That means it's already ready for seeds. I'll only harvest these ones that are soft. Taco. Look at this okra. Okay. Let's go
Different
here.
color.
Yeah, we have the green and the red.
Tama? This right?
Actually collecting the seeds, so
Sophie. Oh.
I'm saving the rest for seeds. So because I only have a few of them. I'm gonna harvest this one. This is a red one.
See.
Yeah, the red. Alright guys, so here are some of the chilies. So we have quite many varieties here. So it's already too ripe. We need to harvest already.
Ooh,
Look at this.
spicy.
Spicy. Yeah. It's hard.
It's hard.
Okay, there's also here. Here. This is a different color. I'll put the names of varieties also. It's pretty. Oh my god, my boobs done.
Yes,
Alright, so this is pretty one. Look. Yellow.
Hello? And this is
Oh.
Where is this? There's more here.
Let's see where I think.
Let's see if there's more red.
Let's see the pepper. What is that?
So there are some different varieties. This is the espada, sili espada. There's sili pansigang here. There is this habanero. There is this tabasco, chili nga gamay, and many other things. So each chili is different varieties. It's not same. So they're still not really ready yet. They're still not ripe. We'll leave them there. So there's one here. Ready. I have also stack of chili in the house. So this one I'm going to collect. So we have fresh chili. So alright, beautiful people, so we are here outside and we're gonna harvest some tomatoes. Daraan ito sa amin.
Hey, I saw it. Piki.
Okay. I'm right, so yesterday actually we had a storm. It's a blackout, unexpected storm. It's blackout at home. And we need to fix our tomatoes because most of them fell down. So if you can see, some fell down. And need to clean up the garden because it's already dirty. A lot of weeds already. And here are some tomatoes. So we had harvest already last time. And we're gonna harvest again today because they're already ripe ones. So here. And also other side there, we're going to harvest also. Okay, so let's harvest. Slaven and Sofia went to wash their hands because Sofia touched the chili, so so she don't have some burning sensation. So this is Blue Beauty tomato. So I'm gonna put this here. I'll show you later everything. So it's slowly harvest. I put name tags to my tomatoes. Unfortunately, since the weather is not really good and I didn't expect the sticker will fade, so I put some sticker on this like plastic packet and put the name there, but it didn't work. So next year I need to find something else, another way to put the name tags, but I can recognize later when they started to be ripe already, so I can recognize, so it's okay. They started as blue. Other tomato starts as blue, and then they change colors later when they become ripe. So here are some Black Prince tomato. They start as dark also, and later on they become like maroon colored one. Here is a black cream tomato. Black cream is similar to Cherokee purple, and I'm checking here is some signs that it's but you can tell a little difference. If you grow both, you can tell that there's a slight difference between the two. And inside, if you cut there, it's dark colored. So I have a separate video on the varieties of tomatoes in our collection, so you will see them clearly. And so we actually have 3 batch of tomatoes, and this is my tomatoes are quite late because the seedlings, we gave away the seedlings first, so we're the last one to plant, but they're catching, so still good. Anyway, they can stay long here in the garden. But the rest half of our tomatoes are not yet ready. They're still on flowering stage. They're small. They're not really same like last year. So since we plant a lot this year, we don't get much time and attention to be specific on tomatoes. So, but still good. We still managed to have good harvest. So this is already I don't know how many times you're harvesting already, and they're still producing fruits, so it's good. And I already managed to save many seeds, so I actually was working on the seeds already. So I love saving seeds, and I think I already have collected 30 plus varieties already, but I'm still waiting for the 20 plus, half of it to be ready because I don't see them yet. I have a list of the collection of seeds that we have, and the rest are still not there, so hopefully others can catch up. So alright, here, so this is Indigo Rose cherry tomato. It's an interesting variety because it starts with the blue or indigo or dark black color. So, but then later on they will change color and will change into this color. So, don't know if you can clearly see that color there. And I'll show you more here. So I have like a black, true black tomato, but I'm still waiting if it's really gonna be really like pure black, and I'm hoping it will be. So here it is. I got these seeds from Dr. Branka Vukmanovic. So thank you, doctor. She's my obigaini, and she know I'm collecting tomatoes, and she gave me this seed. So I will show you an up close. I really hope it's gonna be pure black later. For now, it's really, really dark. It's black, and it's bigger than the Indigo Rose. It's big type of cherry variety, and it's pure black. So I'm hoping it will be pure black. So I hope it doesn't change color. They're nice. They're cool. And here, there's still more ripe here. They all fell down. Need to make them stand up, and I'll do that later. Also here, so we'll continue to harvest. So see, it's blue. I'm sorry, beautiful people, if our video is not that fitting in the camera or something. If it's not good, we don't have this like real tripod. This is a small one for phone, so I'm not sure if you can clearly see everything. Here's Mama. She is grazing the cow. So it's either her Slaven or Tata doing these things. But if mother is not around, Slaven do it. And we're gonna harvest more tomatoes. So I hope you can really see clearly. I can't see myself, so I don't know it's the shadow or what. I will just check later. So I'll just hold it. There you go. Need to harvest them from time to time because they will just fall on the ground and it will be waste. So you better eat these yummy treats, small yummy treats. Slaven likes cherry tomatoes a lot, so he's the one who really loves eating it. I eat, but not like him. They haven't returned. I think Natalia is awake because they haven't returned yet. So Slaven will take care of Natalia. So I will let them join. Harvest also to continue because we're gonna harvest also in another garden. So they will be joining the fun. By the way, this is like I harvest like almost every day before cooking because it's always fresh ingredients. But like this, like weekend, that's when I harvest a lot for the entire week. So I don't need to harvest every time. Go to potato that time, go to tomato that time, whatever. It's just necessary. And so also Sophia can play in the garden and expose her to gardening. She's used to it because she's been gardening since she was little. So when I arrived here in Bosnia, just a storytelling, just so the video don't get blank. So when I arrived here in Bosnia 3 years ago, exactly 3 years ago, I started gardening. And because I was pregnant, by the way, when I arrived. Funny story is I got pregnant right away when I arrived. So I found out the next month that I'm pregnant on February 14th. That was Valentine's Day. I'm supposed to have I arrived January 17, and my ovulation date was January 15 to 20. And I got, like, when I arrived, it jackpot. So we got baby right away. And I was supposed to have a period February 1, and it didn't arrive until the 14th. So I was thinking, maybe I'll surprise Slaven, my husband. Just checking. I'm not really sure if I'm pregnant or not because I have polycystic ovary syndrome, because I'm suffering that problem. So I was thinking maybe it will not work or what. Slaven wants me to come here in Bosnia because if ever we cannot make baby, there's IVF here and also those things. But suddenly, if it's really time, it's really time. So, and February 14, I tried to make a test, surprised Slaven and parents, and it came out positive. Like, I really saw the 2 positive lines right away. I can't still believe that time. Really, I still get goosebumps every time I remember the story, because I didn't really expect that, because a lady told me from Cebu. I was in the church, so it's quite a long story already. So there's this lady, I think she's a psychic. She told me I will have baby January. She gives me date and all. Believe it or not, really, I'm really surprised. I was with my cousins, Shai, Shane, Charisse, and Marvi. We were in Cebu that time, and in Santo Niño Church in Cebu. And then this lady told me, I would like to do a reading for you. I said, no need. But she said, like, that's okay, just she feel like reading me. So okay, then I tried. And that time I'm in this, like, in confusion, in doubt whether, we don't have proper plans yet that time with me and Slaven, because I was sent home in Philippines that time of medical repatriation because my eyes had accident in the ship. So I was sent home. So, but we are not sure, he was planning to come and visit me in Philippines, marry me, but who knows, that will happen. So that time this lady told me, someone is waiting for you, a white guy waiting for you, same like that, and like he is really your soulmate, blah blah blah, and you will fly international flight on January, and then you get pregnant also January with a baby girl. So it's like, she say these things. I really want to meet her again in the future because I'm sure she's a true psychic. Really, really, really. So, and then I said I didn't believe that because who would have believed that? Like, I'm not even sure if that was December already. So who would believe that? And then suddenly it all happened. So when we're doing the gender test, I was really having this thought in my mind, maybe it's really a girl because this lady said. Because this lady, really, I can't believe what she said. It all happened. So that was my experience with a psychic. So she said many other things also. Hopefully all will come true because she said some good things. So I'm not gonna share it for now unless it's become, I don't want it to be jinx. So, but she's a cool lady. She has a curly hair. I think I just don't know her name. I forgot. And I think she have a daughter, half Swedish, is that I remember, and she makes horoscopes or some things with some newspaper in Cebu. So if you know her, please let me know if we can find her because she's amazing. She predicted, I don't know how these things work, but she totally predicted the future. So my future. So she also said past, present, and future, and everything was on point, very on point. I was just not expecting that the future will really happen because it was impossible, quite impossible reading, but it happened. So going back, so I started gardening when I arrived here. I was pregnant with Sophia. So the doctor here was also surprised here, like, oh, you got pregnant like right away when I arrived here. So we got lucky. It's really meant to be, you know, if it's time, it's time. So to those who are still waiting or still working on having a baby, don't worry. God will surely reward you. Just be patient and trust the process and believe in Him because He never fails. If you keep with the faith, He will surely answer your prayers, and even He will give you better, you know, blessings and answers because He always plans better than us. So I'm talking these things, I'm sorry, on the video. I'm quite bored because I'm alone and I like to talk. So just me and Slaven keeps on talking a lot together. We talk until morning. It's nice to talk in camera also, and imagining I'm talking with you guys, beautiful people. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it a lot, even though we don't make a lot of videos on YouTube because we don't have much time. Still, we managed to have you. We have 2,900 subscribers at the moment, so thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So I hope you hang on there, and I hope we can make videos. And you know, we have many things at home. It's nice things, story to tell, but I'm not really good with these things yet, but I'm trying. So, and I'm trying to find time. Really, it's really hard, to be honest, to take pictures and film everything, but I'm trying my best to put everything online. So hoping we can inspire people with our family advocacy, so many will do the same. We're encouraging more people to live a sustainable life because we really believe if you have a sustainable life, a sustainable happiness comes with it. And again, going back, so when I arrived here, my husband only told me they live in village and they're gardening and all. I don't really know that they're doing many things here at home. So when I arrived, parents say to me like, oh no, just observe, just watch. But I'm not the type of person who just wants to watch because I'm ashamed. I don't want to be sitting pretty. So right away when I arrived, I started helping a little, just little because I'm pregnant. First pregnancy also. So I don't want to harm the baby, but I was active during all my two pregnancies. And so that's when I started growing my Asian vegetables. So, and that's it until now that I'm trying to help parents with the vegetable garden in Slaven. I'm trying to my knowledge and experience in gardening became better and better. So it's been 3 years, and if you're hands-on with everything, you can, your experience over time develops, and it will give you confidence. It's a learning process, by the way. You cannot be master gardener in this less span of time. You still need to learn many things. So the more experience you have, the more learnings you get. So, and everything, it's not same with all crops. So it's really, I'm sorry, I'm picking tomatoes, but it's a fun process. Learning is fun, and I don't know, there's really a self-satisfaction and like you feel like there's I'm not sure the term for that, like very rewarding experience when you do gardening, because from tiny seeds you manage to grow it to like this, see, like vegetables. And it's just so nice to feel the magic, like how you manage to grow them. Because before I don't know anything. I actually had the degree in DevCom, and we have agriculture courses in college in Visca. I'm an alumna of Visca, VSU, Bye City Leyte, and we're taking agriculture courses. And I already have a background, theory, but no hands-on. And now everything is like made sense, like God is putting me into this life, because He knows this is the life I will have in the future. So it's like makes sense to me why I took DevCom. I was in VSU. It's like preparation. Everything was preparation. I really believe in these things. Everything that happened in my life was a preparation for me to be now in the present. So I just feel blessed, because I never expected this will happen to me. All the things that are missing before now it's happening. It's filling in the gaps, and I'm just really blessed, because Slaven is my husband and his family are amazing people. And they never make me feel like I don't belong. They always make me feel like I belong. They help me adjust easy. When people ask me, is it hard for you to adjust? Honestly, it's not really hard for me to adjust, even though we live in village, because the people around me are good, really good. And it's the first time I'm encountering such type of people. Like, they're very selfless. They're very hardworking. What you see is what you get. And they're very... they have strong faith in God, and they always influence me to be good person at all times. And that's what I like most, because they help me become a better person. I have things in the past that I feel like I'm incomplete, or I feel like I miss these things, like I'm not competent enough. I'm looking for something which I don't know what it is. Now I understand my real purpose, and I thank my family here for that, because my life here is what God prepared for me, and I'm trying to enjoy it. And because life is too short, so we need to enjoy life. And I'm happy in my 27 years of existence. I have 2 babies now, Sophia and Natalia. And I didn't expect that they will become hybrid babies. I never really thought I'll get married. So I was thinking of devoting my whole life to my family, because I was breadwinner. So I was self-supporting college also in my student when I was in college. So in VSU. And I was in this concept of providing for a family, not thinking of my own. But God has different plans for me. So that's why I'm here. And it's for the best. So I really never in my wildest dream that this will happen to me. And this is what I'm always grateful to God. Because I never thought this life is gonna happen. And so if you were in the same boat like me before, when you are at lost or you don't know what's God's plan for you, just keep the faith higher. Just be positive. Just continue to do good things. I believe in good karma. And if you always do good, it will come back to you. If they're bad or good, it will come back to you. So if people are pushing you down, if people are not nice to you, just be nice. If life is not nice to you, just keep the faith. Because later it will give you, it will make you stronger. It will make you become resilient and better person. And that's important thing. And because if you always have positivity in your life, if you always do good, it will radiate in you. And now life for me is better. So I'm happy with my life now. So just, if you are in despair right now, life is like a wheel. It's not always be down. So trust me. I've been through thick and thin, through worse. So really, when I was in college and high school and all, when my grandmother died, my grandparents died, and we were actually just dependent on my grandparents' pension. And I was really ambitious when I was in college, in high school, that I want to study. And then my mother came to help me to study in VSU. But it did not last because I was doing extracurricular activities and other things which are not focused on my studies. And he wanted me to be the best, which I truly understand. And he came to stop helping me. But it's okay. He also helped me again after that. And I thank my manoy big time. My manoy Loisito Babaran. He's working in DNR. And he's my idol, by the way, because he helps our family, my mother's side, every one of us to study. And I had that opportunity. I did not finish, but I did finish by myself. So I was self-supporting. I was doing my advertising marketing, Nivira Monia's advertising marketing services. And I do data analysis and all other things. I help professors in my university. I do I'm a student assistant, research assistant. And I thank, by the way, my professors in DevCom. Also, and Ma'am Monina Escalada, if you're watching. Everyone in DevCom who helped me. And Ma'am Alili Velusino in IHK also. So there's people who were helping me in college. I cannot enumerate. Ma'am Edith, Ma'am Daday, Ma'am Wolfie, Sir Gravoso, Sir Jed, Sir Derek, Sir Jude, and everyone. I cannot mention everyone. Mostly everyone in VSU were helping me so I can finish my college. And my college thesis was also sponsored by the University of College of Agriculture. And by the way, my college thesis was all about the decline of enrollment in agriculture. So I was checking the factors why agriculture and forestry and natural resources related programs are declining. Oh, by the way, I think I might share that also to you guys because it's important. It's an interesting study. Because that's why everything is now makes sense why it's agriculture. Everything in my life is related to agriculture. And so, yeah, I'm going back again. I'm so very talkative. We've been talking so long here. So, it makes sense now. And with this... oh my god, it's so heavy already. So, let's continue harvesting. And talking, sharing life, being drama. Let's have some small drama and have a talk. So here's another tomato here. Oh, it's beautiful. Blue beauty. And yeah, despite of all the challenges, with the help of these instruments from God, I was able to graduate DevCom and VSU. And they also gave me the Endeavor Award. This is an award given to a student, self-supporting student like me. And the category was the qualification was you need to be good in academics and some extracurricular, and the professors will be the one to nominate you. So many were able to give a recommendation to me that I will be the Endeavor Awardee of VSU that year. So thank you to all the professors who sent the recommendation to that I will be the Endeavor Awardee. It's an honor to be an Endeavor Awardee of VSU. Thank you for recognizing my effort as a student, self-supporting student. And I also have the DevCom Leadership Awardee that time. So I was really into leadership. I was president of the Development Communicator Society. I'm officer of the Student Council and president of the dormitory, and many more interest orgs. So I'm into those things. I'm just really active. I like advocacies and making a change in my own little ways, making an impact, and that's it. So I had also my research. I was a finalist for research, and my research was good. It received some awards, and I was consistent honor, and it helped me graduate really good and land me a good job. So my first work right away after graduation, like right away, I was working with the DNR in Region 7 office, the Regional Director Office. It's the highest office in Cebu, and I didn't expect I will get the job because there are many people wanting the job as documentation officer or something. And I was with the National Greening Program and with the Forestry Department, and also was assisting. The one who hired me was directly the regional director that time. And when he saw that I'm from VSU and I have those achievements in college, he didn't doubt, and right away he hired me. So I couldn't complain. And I was working in government for short time, but there's another opportunity came knocking in, so I took another opportunity, and until I work in cruise ship. So before cruise ship, I was doing different work, corporate job, and then cruise ship I met my husband. So I did culinary also. So I just feel like doing culinary because I see many of my friends going to cruise ship. Once I was traveling a lot when I was in Philippines, and with our Philippine passport, I was thinking, I better work in cruise ship so it will be travel the world for free. And I had my culinary in PBB in Tagbilaran International Culinary School with Chef Alinyabon. Chef Paul Alinyabon was the one who really taught me and helped me to, hone my skills so I'll be able to work in cruise ship. So he was also a blessing. Chef Paul, if you can see this video. And also, it's my husband's phone I'm using, by the way. It's notifying all the time. And because there's Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi is reaching here but not really strong. So it's notifying that the Wi-Fi is here. So if you can hear that sound. And now I met my husband. So I'll have a separate video, maybe a long talk about how I met my husband. So it's a quite interesting story also. So right now, just some talk. So you accompany me while I'm harvesting here. This video will be really, really long. And so just get to know me and some little story. So I love talking, by the way. I'm thinking maybe we'll do some webinar and talk about my research. So I have some research in college and some interesting things that we are working right now with me and Slaven. So we are actually sharing to other people about sustainability, and we're gonna talk about the Millennium Development Goals. It's actually now Sustainable Development Goals. So we're passionate about spreading the word of sustainability, and maybe one day we can try to set a webinar if some people are interested. maybe we can do also how to save seeds, how to start indoor sowing, how to grow Asian vegetables in a cold country, like this type of topic if you have some suggestions. And how to grow things, animals, livestock raising, and other things. Oh, there's a beautiful one here. Here. Beautiful. So I'm gonna take it. Wow. and many other things, so we can talk. We love talking. We're the couple who likes to talk and spread word, so hopefully we can share our knowledge and experience to others. That's really our, you know, our goal. So we want to make, and we want to spread some awareness or education or information drive to other people, spread positivity, inspiration. So because we need to do this, we need to start going back to the basic. We need to live a sustainable life, because who knows what will happen in the future. We need to be ready. We believe in being ready, so we need to be ready at all times, because if catastrophe or some pandemic happens like what we're facing now, we won't have any fear because we have everything in our doorstep. So we need to have that always in mind, because believe me or not, we are not rich. We are not rich with money, but we are confident we can survive the dark days if we need, because everything is here at home. We have all the food we need. So, and it doesn't matter if you're rich or, you know, or not, because if you just do the work, nothing is impossible. If you don't have land or what, don't worry, because there's always, if there's a will, there's always a way. You don't need to have a big land to do everything at home. It all starts with a passion and dedication. So the rest will come and follow. So it's not just a magic, but if you are into doing it, there's no impossible, I'm telling you. Believe it for our own experience. And no, good things come to those who have patience, who really work hard onto something. You know, if you don't take the risk now, if you don't try now, when? That's a question, when? So that's our thinking also. If we don't do now, when? We will not know what will happen. So we cannot start anything if we don't take risk and start. Same like Daddy Slavin's beekeeping. We're thinking to start big, but if we don't have the capital, we don't have the money to do things, but he managed to do it by himself alone. It's like DIY beekeeping. It's not easy to do that here, but he managed to do it, because when? If he don't start now, then when? At least little by little, he's learning. He's gaining more experience. So, no, you just need to start. Don't be afraid to take risk. So mostly everyone, that was also our, like, what we need to fight. We need to take out that doubt, to have the confidence to do it, even though you're not really sure about it yet. If you're not challenged, then you're not doing it right. So it's nice to be challenged. It's nice to feel scared, but don't worry, everything will be good. Just trust and believe. But of course, you just don't do and then leave behind. You need to also do your work and make your dream do the work. I mean, plan your work your plan, something like that. Make your dreams come true by working hard on it. So there's no easy way, so you need to do it also in good way. So no shortcuts, because that's not that's not advisable. So just start from scratch, start small, and see there's gonna be a big change in your life. Right, I finished in that area, so this is quite heavy already. Oh, see these black tomatoes. Wow, they're cutie. Now I'm gonna harvest more here and also there. So also in the greenhouse, They're still babies. These are all tomatoes. Just there's a lot of weed because we have my sister-in-law coming over. I'm not able to work on the garden. So we have visitors at home. But now, after this, I need to work also here in the garden. That's life, you know, but it's fun. You know, I like doing this. And it's Saturday, and my husband luckily found a job that will give him off on Saturdays and Sundays. So he can do many things at home. So my husband still works also because he need job. But hopefully in the future, God willing, he will be able to stop working and just focus here at home. We'll try to make it work here at home, so he don't need to go to work. We will just have our own income here at home. So we're praying for that to happen one day. It's not gonna be fast process, but we are working on that dream. So it's like that because we're not born rich. So if you're thinking we're rich, no, we're not. To be honest, we're just ordinary people. We're just ordinary people who are also trying to survive. It just happened that we're working on things. We are working hard to have the things we have today. So there's no impossible, you know, if you really work hard. And here, I hope you're still there watching. And I'm sorry for talking a lot. It's just rare for me to speak on camera about things. So I get some interviews and all, but you know, you're not able to speak everything there. And you know, you get scared and nervous when there's camera and other things, and you don't know what the interviewer will ask you. And you know, but hope we can talk many things. If you want to ask something, just feel free to comment down, and let's try to make this community grow. And I'm also asking your help and support to help us. Maybe, you know, in the future we can earn on our YouTube. We're not earning on our YouTube, but hopefully we're already monetized. But hopefully it will work out for us because I also need to help my husband. So, and hopefully because of YouTube, where we can go home to Philippines, we can fund our vacation to Philippines. We have so many plans for Philippines also, because we're not thinking only of us. We're thinking about my family also in the Philippines. And one day, hope the children will be able to visit my country. But for now, we cannot afford if we're just, you know, depending on my husband's salary. And we're not earning here in our garden. We are farming, we're gardening, but it's for our year-round supply of consumption. We're not doing it for business. But God willing, in the future, when we manage to put things in order, hopefully we can start earning and making business. So, but here we cannot just do like what we imagine, you know. It's nice to imagine and do ideas, but it needs to be well planned. Need to do government thing and all. So it's not easy here. So but no, nothing is impossible. Just need to be positive. Maybe really God has better plans for us if we really just believe in Him. This is indigo rose. I'll show you. Here. It's like black, and then like this, it's soft. It will turn also here. I'll show you. I have also blue cream berries. It's like indigo also variety, but it's different color later. So it's really long video. My husband's phone storage is already full. I can't believe I've been talking this long. It's nice to talk. Hope you guys, beautiful people, support us, because this is just actually, no, at first we didn't think about monetizing and all, because it's my way of giving back to the people. Because my family and friends here in Bosnia were very, very nice, and still very, very nice to me up to this date. They welcome me really well, and as a way of giving back for their kindness, I was thinking I want to show and vlog all about the good things here in Bosnia, show it to the world, because not all people know about the nice culture here in Bosnia and Herzegovina. So it was my idea when I arrived here. We were interviewed when I arrived here. We were having some features in TVs and online portals and magazines, newspapers. It was all about our love story. But no, and I said like I'm very happy and satisfied with my life here and would love to give back by promoting it to the world. So that's what I'm doing now. And good thing it's maybe it can also help us at the same time that we may also earn on YouTube. But I'm not really focusing on YouTube a lot, but we'll see. Maybe, who knows, right? So if you continue to help and support us, if you stay with us, maybe this YouTube thing will work. So hopefully, I'm really hoping, because if ever we get successful with YouTube, me and Slaven already agree, like, it's not for us, it will be, we don't really need much. We just need to have extra for starting our ventures here and in Philippines. We need to help other people who really needs the help the most, deserves the help the most. And we cannot do that now with our status, but we always want to help. It's a problem, we don't have extra. And hopefully if our YouTube earns, everyone will be happy, because me and Slaven, especially Slaven, he doesn't have problem in helping other people. But unfortunately right now, the moment, I feel sad when we cannot help others, when someone asks help, because we really don't have anything. And my husband works hard and it's only enough for us. So, but hopefully we can get extra with our social media accounts, and at the same time making an impact, rippling out a global positive effect, and earning at the same time. That would be jackpot. So I'm not having my high hopes, but let's be positive. And I'm really grateful that we have reached this far. So we're monetized and we have subscribers. There are people following us on Facebook and YouTube, on Instagram. And we're only using mobile phone for videos and pictures, but still you are there supporting our story, our advocacy, and we truly appreciate it a lot. So I just want you to know that, beautiful people. And please hang in there. Please continue to support, because maybe one day we can make many more projects that will help the community, and we'll try our best to do that. So because we want, we're not earning online, but we want to give back to the community. We want to help the community. So because that's how we're programmed. So, but God willing, in the future, hope everything will be good and all our plans will be successful, and your plans also, beautiful people. I hope you just continue praying and having the faith in your dreams and faith in God, and always believe the process, and God will do the rest. So just keep the faith. So we're on the same storm. We have same storm. We're all battling to survive life, but we don't need to. Please don't forget to live a life. That's someone told me that before, because before I was very, very busy with career, with my family. With spoiling my family in Philippines before, that I forget myself. I was like that. I was really devoted to my family and career, and they said, don't forget to make a life. Now I'm making a life. And we're on the same storm. Not maybe same situations, but we all come to that point when we are confused or not sure what to do next for our next chapter. But if you entrust everything to God, then believe it or not, He will give you the best story. He will give you the best situation, best life that you could never imagine. So that's what happened to me. Never really thought I'm gonna marry a fam. Not really a fam is the term. He's European, so I'm not sure. A foreigner. But it happened. So if it happened to me, it will happen to you. Miracles happen every day. It's already full. My tomato basket here need to have bigger box. I'm talking a lot, isn't it? I really love talking. I don't have much like someone to talk to here in the village. I have online friends, but not like everyone speak here in English. So I have few ones, but they're also busy. So here's a Cherokee purple. It's beautiful, Cherokee purple. So it's things that, you know, just enjoy life. I think I talk a lot already. Let's continue the harvest. This video will be very, very long. My God. One fell down, so I need to put them up again. So see, it's a lot, beautiful people. I'm not even half yet. So there's quite a lot of tomatoes. I'll be harvesting again next week when I have visitors. I'm gonna give it as gift. I always gift our visitors with our homegrown and homemade products. So I'm gonna prepare it when we get visitors, so they can also enjoy what we grow here at home. Organic one. So here, it's mixed already. I'm gonna separate it later. Daddy and kids are not yet here, so I think Natalia woke up and Daddy needs to watch the two, so he's not able to come back. But I'm not done harvesting, so maybe later they will come with me in the other garden and harvest. I'll give it time, it's still hard. So you also check the texture. If it's soft, then it's ready. There's also in the greenhouse tomatoes. Need some more here. Here it is, beautiful people, and we still have many more to harvest. Don't have basket anymore. I will just put here in my hut just so I can transport them to harvest more. So I'm here in another another plot of our tomatoes. So I'll show you. Here, some pear. This is Juta Kruskicha, yellow pear tomato. Cutie cuties. Put in my hat because I don't have basket anymore. And some it's damaged. So this is a white ox heart, white Volobovsko srdce. It's just not quite beautiful, but it's a white Volobovsko srdce. There's another one. Another one. They're cute. They didn't grow that big. So here's the yellow. That was white Volobovsko. This is the yellow, by the way. I'm sorry. This is the yellow, and that other one was the white Volobovsko srdce. And Here's some pellet tomatoes. I need to take the damaged ones so they don't stay on the plant. Oh, there's a chocolate pellet tomato. They're beautiful. Chocolate one. Wow. It's black colored pellet. Black colored. The rest are not yet ready. This one is ready. This is the black ox heart or Surnovolovovskoserce. So I have some different varieties of ox heart or Volovovsko. Here's a yellow one. See? Yellow. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Yeah. My hat is full already, and we still have to continue harvesting. So there's still more. Here's some chocolate cherry tomatoes. These are chocolate cherries. And in the side are this red kruskitsa. Fell down already. Yellow and red. There's more. Oh my god, beautiful people. It's too much. I spent a long time harvesting only for tomatoes, and we still have to harvest other vegetables. So this is already full. It's already full. It's already full. And we're not done. So we'll continue. And look at my hands. Already so dirty. And tomatoes have this like yellow green color. When you wash, the color of the tomato comes into your hands. There's also mud, but if you plant tomatoes, you will notice when you wash your hands, the green color comes out also when you wash hands. And we'll continue. So I'll try to put everything in the basket, and maybe I'll get another basket. It's not enough, and they're too heavy, and I'll let Daddy Slaven carry all these things. They're too heavy. More okra here, so we're gonna harvest also. We have chilies outside here also. Still babies, not yet ready. Beautiful people. So this is just the tomatoes and some few ampalaya, okra, and some chili. And there's still more in another garden, but this is already a lot for this harvest. So we'll see if we can continue. Daddy Slaven took bath of the kids, and he's eating bustan there, watermelon, having snacks. So we'll see if we will continue harvesting. If not, it will be in a separate video. Alright guys, so here's our harvest of the day. We're supposed to harvest more, but it's already too much for today. So it will be in a separate video. Wow. There's a lot of them. Alright, beautiful people. So me and Daddy placed all our harvest here on the table. And we're supposed to harvest more. However, it's too much already. So we're gonna do it on a separate video tomorrow. And see, we have here our heirloom, our old varieties of tomatoes collection. It's not yet all. And half of the varieties yet are here. And we have ampalaya or gorkadinya or bitter melon. We have okra. We have chilies and some cherry tomatoes, spear types tomatoes, beefsteak tomatoes. So it's beautiful, and this is just the start. There will be a lot more later. Alright, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on our next video. Bye!